Alright guys, so this is a message to VDM. Hi VDM, I think there comes a time in everybody's life where growth demands change. This is not out of disrespect for people who've been in your life in the past, but this points that the growth is really needed and the change has to come. Let me be clear on this. Deji has been your first man from the start. He's been there when it mattered. He's been there when nobody was there. He has been there when you needed someone and you really were in need of someone. So your bond with Deji has gone beyond just friendship. I think it also built on shared values and mutual understanding, more so on the same drive. And that is even why it's more dangerous. Both of you are content creators and influencers per se. Both of you are activists. Both of you are very reactive. And both of you are within the same age bracket. You fought battles together, but not every battle needs a sword. Some battles require dialogue. So VDM right now, you're no longer a voice in the crowd. You are now a person of influence. You have reach, you have attention, and that comes with a lot of responsibility. So it's not just time to call things out, but to handle things with precision and tact. You need someone in your legal team alongside Deji. Someone who is more career oriented, less emotionally entangled, someone who doesn't really just react but calculates, someone who doesn't fight fire with fire but knows how to use water. So as you are now an influencer, you have been an influencer over time, so there comes a lot of expectation. The pressure from fan and friends and all that even becomes worse. So with the pressure comes expectation, which are changing as well. It's not about choosing one person over the other. It's about evolving, having a team that reflects growth. Where someone sees protest, the other will see policy. When the other negotiates, where the other shouts. I mean, where right fails, you pick up dialogue and move on with the conversation. Is a way of still moving forward. So this is not about betrayal. Some people will see it. It's maturity. And if it's really you're stepping to the next level, you need to be able to build a solid team that matches your passion and complements your future, because the people need you, but you have to stay alive for the people. You have to have a fresh balance from perspective and willingness to move forward with different energy. Well, I like to say this to you. We want you, but we want you to be able to stay for the people. Think about building a solid legal team. Take care and have a nice day.
Advice just dey fly from front, back, right, left, and center. Now, wow. VDM here go don full this period. Anyways, um, quite succinctly, I can't deny that this lawyer. I personally said that VDM may have to do with Deji Adeyanju, but I think I would swallow that and respect how this lady said it. Maybe he needs to have a legal team right now beyond just having a chamber that represents him. Have a legal team like most brands does. So they have a concession of legal team, a congregation of other lawyers with various capacities, and so that can suffice. Maybe you can have a legal team, assemble a legal team. Well, again, some person said that VDM is doing quite well with Deji, because Deji is also being able to hit up the polity a bit. That's an advantage that Deji has, and that's why I'm agreeing that Deji should not be ousted completely. Deji is also able to technically create the noise, because you see, with the Nigerian government, and you cannot take away the fact that behind the scene solution may not work all of the times, because I could imagine EFCC already, according to report, already obtained a 14-day detention order. So what stopped them from only actualizing just 1 or 2 days? So it means that they're also smelling that, oh, these people are resistant. They are not sitting back. So some level of force would also suffice. So it's not just good to have a legal team whose only work is diplomatic conversation. So maybe Deji has his own value, and we can't remove that. So I swallowed that particular advice that Deji should be ousted. I think this lady's advice is working, so that there are times where we have to do intervention. And I cannot forget, like I've always said, there are times we also need that person who is able to give legal advice. Like somebody corrected me to say a lawyer doesn't have a right to to call you to order. He can give legal advice to say, because of XYZ reason, can we please tone down on this? Can we withdraw this? Can we say this? Can we something like that? So you understand. So that may work. And again, like I said, some of you are rash and rational and sometimes harsh. But the truth is that so that we get this job right, I've had to build what's the word? I've had to build bridges, reaching out to a lot of people who does this thing. I'm very close to Randy. I've spoken with him severally, spoken with Mama P, spoken with people. Just a couple of hours ago, I reached out to Coco P myself, considering a particular video he made, and I don't want to get into all of that. And then we had a conversation about it. So it is now that time. If we agree that we have a country to build and it's urgent, we must begin to close ties together as young people. I would not in any way stand there to begin to allow all of those narratives that looks like, although a lot of you think that some of these things are jealousy, some of you think it's clouty. It's okay. It's okay. That's your thought. But we want to see how we can begin to align and do what we can do for this country. We don't have so much time, and this capturing has to end. If we allow all of the distractions to make us lose focus of the goal that we are supposed to have. So all of us, like a football team, have different wings to play. Some people are brutal, some are goal scorers, some are defenders, some are goalkeepers. So let's see that too. So we may have differences, and that's why I cannot stand here to say, oh, to hell with Showore. We need all of that. So everybody on this fight, as long as you are not a member of this particular establishment, a lot of you, I saw a picture of Showore that is trending where he was giving Ebola Tinubu's cap. It's okay, but we'll take him easy. It's not possible to remove the fact that he may be a decoy. It's not possible to remove the fact that he may be a distraction, blah, blah, blah. But until that is done, let us keep working, because we have a complex problem, and it is quite complex to try. You will be very stupid to think less of the complexity of our problems. Let's keep building and aligning. Let's keep fostering relationships that will help all of us to get to where we are going to. We have a country to save. Like I used to say personally, the fight is not against any human being. The fight is against poverty. For me, the fight is not against ourselves. The fight is against the established criminal body that has imposed itself as our leadership. So whatever we need to do together, correct ourselves, ignore the wrongs, do together as much as we can to get it right. So that's why this lady's advice seems to work for me, so that we can all get it right. And nobody's on an island. You can't know it all. So we'll definitely get better. I'll catch you another time. Bye for now.